Hey, doing with Dr. Burns View, not a doctor. We're talking about the Hardcore RC Panhard, I call it a track bar, but Panhard Bar. Because if you have an SCX10 Coyote, it will be eventually that you will break one. Before we jump into any of that though, for transparency and crystal clarity, I'm not being sponsored. There's no manufacturers in contact with me. I'm not affiliated and there's no affiliate links, and I'm not being paid in any shape or form. This is my time, my money, my rigs, my parts, my everything. That way if a manufacturer doesn't like my video, I don't care. It's not for them. It's always for you, the viewer, and proudly with no AI. So I broke, as I said, I broke this bad boy. I mean, right off, right at the end point. And one of the issues too that'll come down later is that I broke it in 2 different points. So yeah, it's a 3mm bar. Keep that in mind. It's small. Now it needs to be said for clarity, it probably would have broke eventually on the Axial, but the whole reason why, on stock electronics, the whole reason why it was so much quicker and I broke it like the 3rd time out, it's got an X550 in it. It's gonna break things. So I need to make that clear that it expedited that thing going 6 feet under very quickly with that much power and speed. It's kind of stupid. So thankfully somebody on Facebook on a page said, hey, check out Hardcore RC on another post I saw. And I said, great, went into it. The one that it says, this specific one says it fits the Toyota SR5. As I slowly learned, because I didn't have an SR5, is that they're the same chassis. I already double checked the manuals before I ordered it and said, hey, is the part numbers the same? Part numbers are the same. Unsurprising, it's the same chassis, but I'm gonna be real with you. For me, even if I had it sitting next to me and I had them both sitting here, I'd still check the manual because you never know what minute detail it's gonna change and change a part number. Off tangent, everything was the exact same as far as part numbers go. I ordered it. How much did it cost me? It was 10 bucks. Now I did pull out my big boy wallet and I did go for the titanium. I know. It was cheap. Everything was cheap as far as this whole entire project goes. So it was 10 bucks. It cost me 8 something. I think 8.74 in total with tax to get it here. So 18 bucks for it. That's fine. I'm completely okay with that. When you're getting a link like this, I'm more than happy to spend good money. And this isn't even like excessively expensive. It's just good money to get something. So I was okay with that. The install, super easy, super easy. The only issue you're gonna run into, if you're like me, you can do half of it when you get your new bar. You can do half of it. The problem is that it's the other half that's the problem because it broke in 2 pieces. I didn't know what way it lined up. Thankfully, Hardcore RC has some pictures. I'm gonna throw a bunch of pictures here. Hopefully it helps you. And I finally eventually got it. It was super easy. 99% of working on this thing with no inner fender wells and everything else is great. It's cakewalk. The whole reason why I specifically got this one too is because it came with the end links. That was huge for me. I didn't really care if it was titanium or stainless steel. I just wanted the titanium. What it come with. The cool part is, I love this. I know it's stupid, but it's one of those cool things. The tag that they staple, so they always staple on top of just a regular baggie, something like this. The inside of it tells you the color combo for the links. So like blue is the rear lower. It's stupid things like that. I shouldn't say stupid, but it's things like that that I really, really like. Stickers. This is just a marketing card. It's not a contact us or warranty or anything like that. It's just a marketing card. Tells you all the other stuff they may carry into the different brands and stuff like that. But you get the bar and you get the 2 end links. Once I got everything in, I have beaten the ever-living out of the front end, and it's not an issue. And here's why. This is a 3mm. That's 5mm. It's so ridiculous. You'll see the B-roll, but my gosh, is it so much bigger. And I have a sneaky suspicion the next thing that's gonna break is the axle mount. So where the track bar actually goes to the bottom of the axle here, or the top of the axle tubing, it's gonna break there next. 100%. And it's not gonna break the bar, it's gonna break the tubing itself. I can feel it already. But even with the X550, I've had it for a couple weeks and I've sent this thing everywhere, down the rocks, up the rocks, on that hill. I mean, I broke the steering servo first. I haven't had a single issue with anything on this front end. Everything's perfect. Everything's great. If you're looking to buy it, just buy it. Now, keep in mind, everybody's always gonna say, hey, do a 4-link. And everybody's situation is different. This is really for the person that wants to keep everything the same and wants an upgrade. For me personally, this is because this is a test rig and I wanted to keep everything as close to humanly possible so that way there's a baseline. That was the only reason why, but there's no regrets, there's no deal breakers, there's nothing bad. It's a bar, it goes in and it works great. If you need it, buy it. If you're looking this way, buy it. And not sponsored. I don't care. I don't care what Hardcore RC says. But as far as their products go, it's great. It's absolutely fantastic. Love it. Buy it if you want it. Real quick too, just a little update on the channel. There's probably gonna be more of these smaller videos. to be honest with you. Just small things that I can review. You know, I did it on the tires. There's going to be more tire reviews and things like that. You know, we always have builds. We got so many more builds to go, but you're probably going to see a lot more of these little videos just because, one, I like talking about something that can have all good. There's always going to be bads in most things, but it's nice to talk about something that's good, that works well, and maybe something that there isn't a video on. I know that that might not get a ton of views, and that's fine with me. I don't care. It's not about the views. If it helps somebody even a small amount, that's all I care about. I don't care if it helps one person that watches the videos. If it helps them decide or do whatever, that's all that matters to me. So you're going to see probably a lot more of these smaller videos, especially with me doing 2 a week. So that's going to do it for this one. Thank you for watching. If you're from the last one, thank you even more. Good night.